Hi class, today we're reading Love is a Family by Roma Downey. That means she's the author of the book, so she wrote the words in the book. What do you guys think this book is going to be about? How do you think they're feeling in this picture? Looks like they're smiling and they're hugging each other. What do you think? I think they're feeling happy. Let's find out what this book is about. I want a real family, said Lily, slamming the screen door shut behind her. How do you think Lily's feeling in this picture? Look at her face and her body. Her mouth is open. It looks like she's crying. Her shoulders are slumped down like that. She could be feeling sad, but she could also be feeling angry. What do you guys think? She looks upset. I think she could be sad or angry, maybe both. And what would that be? Her mama asked. More than just you and me. Tonight is family fun night, and I bet I'll be the only kid in the whole class bringing just one person. What kind of a family is that? A small kind, teased Mama, but it's still a real family. How many people are in your family? Is it a small family like Lily's, or is it a big family? Lily didn't want to have a snack with Mama like she did most days after school. The house was too quiet and too neat. I'm going next door, she said. Melissa's house was never quiet and never ever neat. Melissa had 4 brothers and 2 sisters. Do you think that's a big family or a small family? Sounds like a big family. She shared a room with her sisters, and every night they had a pillow fight before they went to sleep. When I go to sleep, thought Lily, all I get is the next chapter in the book Mom and I are reading. Do you do anything special with your family before you go to bed? Lily played with Melissa in her noisy, messy house until Mama called her home to get ready for family fun night. Look at all of her brothers and sisters. Mama asked, do you want to call Uncle Mike and Aunt Lizzie to see if they'll meet us there? Uncles and aunts don't count, Lily told her. Sometimes I wish I had sisters or a dad who lived with me, or at least a brother or something. I know, said Mama. Sometimes I wish that too. But most of the time our little family feels just right to me. Love is what makes a family, and we've got plenty of that. Lily knew it was true. Even so, her lonely feeling wouldn't go away. She kept worrying about how they'd be the weirdest family at family fun night. But as it turned out, how do you think she's feeling in this picture? Her eyes are big. Her eyebrows are going up. She looks like she might be scared. They weren't. When they got there, they saw plenty of families that didn't look like Melissa's. So Lily was scared that they would be the only family there that was different. But look at all the different kinds of families here. Can you see any different kinds of families? What kinds of families do you see? Lily talked to a girl who was there with just her dad. She came back and whispered to Mama, Remy's mom died and she has no brothers or sisters, so it's just the 2 of them. That's how I grew up too, said Mama. Lily had forgotten about that. It felt weird to think about her mom as a little girl. So Lily's there with just her mom, and she found someone that's there with just a dad. So some people have just a mom or just a dad. Some people have both. But how could your dad brush your hair and make it pretty, she asked. Did he know how to braid or get the barrettes even on both sides? Grandpa learned to do those things because he was my daddy and he loved me, Mama said. He also baked peanut butter cookies and planned fantastic birthday parties. He sang songs and told awful jokes when I needed cheering up. There are so many ways for families to show love, as there are different kinds of families. How do you show your family that you love them? Lily pointed to a girl in her class, like Tamika. Her mom and dad showed love by adopting her and getting her a puppy, and freezing that big wad of gum out of her hair with ice cubes instead of making her cut it. Mama laughed. And how about Josh and Tony across the street? They don't have parents now, but they have grandparents who pop popcorn for scary movies, rescue balls from the roof, pull splinters out of dirty fingers, and catch lightning bugs. I call that a family. So they live with their grandparents. At family fun night, they saw families with stepdads and stepmoms and half-sisters and half-brothers. There were single moms and single dads and families made up of different colors of skin. Everyone was laughing and showing their love by being together. But later, walking home in the cool night air, it was just Lily and Mama again, alone under a million sparkling stars. Lily pointed. See that big bunch of stars over there? That's how big Melissa's family is. That's a nice bunch of stars, said Mama. Yeah, but look at those two pretty stars twinkling together over there, Lily said, smiling. They're like us. They're shining just as brightly. Mama, someday you'll be old and I'll be grown up, said Lily. And do you know who will brush your hair then? It will be me. And I'll braid your hair for you, and I'll make sure the barrettes are even on both sides. Because you and I will always be a family, and we'll always have love. The end. So some people have just a mom, and some people have just a dad. Some people might have a mom and a dad. Some people might have two moms or two dads, or they might just have their grandparents or aunts, uncles, cousins, brothers, sisters. Some people might just have pets, and those are all different kinds of families. Lily was feeling sad because she only had a mom, but then she realized that love is all you need to have a family, and her mom loved her very, very much.